Pete Evans. It's lovely to have you at the Good Food and Wine Show here in Perth. First visit to Perth?
Got a kiss for me? Oh, you smell nice. Have you been raiding Madu's toiletries bag?
It's okay, we can edit that out. This better not end up on the tape. Is this your first visit to Perth?
No, I've been coming to Perth for ages now. I love it here. But it's my first Good Food and Wine Show here. It's great.
And you've been a wee bit busy lately. You've been in the States shooting. Tell us a bit about that.
I've been doing a new show for PBS, which is the national broadcasting public television in America, a show called Movable Feast, which is great. I get to host and cook and work with sustainable organic farmers. The whole thing, it's brilliant. I get to work also with some of the top American chefs.
We better not lose you.
No, you never lose me. No, I'm an Aussie boy, but it's good to go over there and see what they're doing, and it's they're like a cousin to us.
You're just about to shoot Series 5 of My Kitchen Rules. Just to give us a bit about that experience of My Kitchen, beaming into every person in the land knows who you are.
How do I answer that? My Kitchen Rules have been a great success, and every year it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's tremendous. Manu and I are about to put on our suits and go and travel around the country and judge people's food. It's brilliant because every year we get different contestants. They're all got passion. The one thing they have in common is a passion for food.
Yeah.
They all speak the same language, and it's brilliant because when they start on the show to when they finish, it's similar, I guess, to MasterChef. Is they learn so much in that time. It's nearly like a boot camp for them, and it's great to watch them grow.
So give me a wee insight, Pete Evans. Pete Evans, yourself and Manu on My Kitchen Rules. You don't really get on with Gary and George and Matt Preston, do you?
Who? No,
is there rivalry there?
No, apparently there is from them to the press, but I think every interview that I've ever done or Manu's ever done has always praised that there's two great shows or any cooking show that's in prime time. I think it's great, but no, I seem to think that they throw a little bit of mud, but maybe that's what they do. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a competition, you're winning. Can I ask you what you're cooking here at the Perth Good Food and Wine Show?
I'm going to do seafood. I'm doing some prawns and a beautiful local mackerel, which is splendid. I'm not doing too much to it. Yeah, simple grilled prawns and the fish with salad and a sauce.
Can I ask you, I saw your session earlier, Pete, and you had a packed audience, and then you had them enthralled. I mean, you had a very sort of strong sort of culinary message that absolutely had me absolutely captivated.
Thank you.
Just
you want to know what the message was?
Well, I guess you've had a bit of an epiphany. I mean, you've cooked for a generation,
yes.
And you have just in latter years you've made a refinement to your cuisine.
Well, that's right. It's what I said on stage was I spent 25 years learning how to cook tasty food, without any thought about what that food does to us. And so I made the decision 2 years ago to actually spend the next few decades, however long I'm going for, to work out exactly what's the best possible way to use my experience as a chef to create dishes that will benefit people nutritionally. And it's a very simple concept, and it doesn't need to be confusing. It's, as I said, simple.
Yeah.
So, and if I can get people interested from doing a talk like this or from a book or from a TV show, for them to question what they eat and how they eat, because I think we as a society have lost sight of what it means to be human.
Yes,
and I've recently opened an organic store in Sydney with a good friend of mine.
BU, is that it?
BU, and it's the letter B and the letter U, and all it means is be you, be human. It's just going back to realising what do we need for maximum nutrition. That's it.
It was an amazing session, Pete Evans, and it is lovely to have you in Perth. It's lovely to see you, my friend. Great stuff, great stuff.
Love you.